Hey, Department of Motor Vehicle Services, can I help you?
Yeah, I was just wondering, when your next available appointment is.
It looks like our next appointment isn't until the middle of June. Does that work for you?
That's a long time to wait to get a vehicle registered. And if you've experienced this, then you are not alone.
It was all booked up. Everything was all booked out.
That's what Juanita Galloway said when we asked what her experience was when she made an appointment online. She says this wasn't the first time she tried to use the system.
I think it was a couple of years ago when I, tried to register another car, but it was a little easier because when they started the appointment, it was easier getting it then when they started. But now after they've been doing it for a while, I guess it's not helping.
She says appointment slots were hard to come by, so she came in person.
Well, how long have you been trying to get an appointment?
Since yesterday, but they didn't say. They just was like, it's not available.
Galloway says she just got a new car, but has needed to rely on other modes of transportation.
Because I live in Ansonia, so coming way out is kind of hard, and taking the bus is not really reliable if you don't really know where you're going.
The DMV's Commissioner, Tony Guerrera, says people who are trying to get a real ID has contributed to wait times.
There was a little bit of a panic, so people started rushing in, and a flux of individuals coming in to get their real ID. And now that it's past that effective date, we're starting to see now ease up a little bit.
Guerrera says that even without the real ID, this time of year is one of the busiest for the department.
I would say between May and September. That is because we got a lot of kids coming out of school. They want to get their driver license. Now's the time that they can commit themselves to learning, get the road test done, and so forth. So we do see, a spike in the numbers come June, July, and August.
And while people have had trouble booking appointments online, Guerrera says it's been a game changer for the DMV.
6-7 years ago, you'd have to wait a long time. You pull into the parking lot, there's a line of people from the front door all the way to the parking lot. So the appointment system has been very good, but also what we encourage people is to always keep checking because those appointments do come up.
Commissioner Guerrera says that if you can't find an appointment online, then he recommends that you do a walk-in. However, those wait times can be long, so he recommends getting there early. In Hartford, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.